We'll see if this is any easier to watch than some of the last few episodes. It just seems like it gets harder and harder and harder. I mean, it's great. It's clearly an amazingly made show, and I'm excited to watch more, but it's not an easy watch. I'm comparing it to kind of like Chernobyl or Handmaid's Tale, where, you know, it's just a sad story, and it's just the struggle is real, and and I think this one too, because like I'm sure these are from real stories. Knowing that they're real stories makes them harder. So it's a lot. It's a lot of violence, a lot of horribleness.
Tried to drop supplies into us. They missed us and dropped them to the Germans.
One of the guys got hit.
Great, thanks.
A real cold night, we go to bed, and my wife will tell you that first thing I'll say is, I'm glad I'm not in Bastogne.
Yeah. Appropriate for today. I think it's like -6 outside Fahrenheit. Ow, 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 ouch. I know it has all this like blood and violence, and I'm like freaking out about like a tiny little bit of blood on his finger. I suppose they didn't have gloves. They didn't have... Oh, God, it looks like it's so cold. That's that bone deep, you'll never feel warm again kind of cold. Why is this guy doing the wandering around by himself? Oh, God, it's making me cold just watching it. Oh, my God. Oh, don't really? Do you need to shave? Just let it grow.
Krauts on their tail. Tanks, artillery, got no backup. There's a lot of shit headed this way.
Fabulous.
How are you fixed?
No plasma, a couple of bandages, practically no morphine.
Yeah, if they're like scrounging for little packets of bandages, that's...
And I got myself a crop bandage.
One. They're excited about one.
Hey, Doc, I gotta talk to you.
How's that leg?
And the hell with the leg, I'm pissing needles. Later.
Oh, that's not good.
What about an extra syringe in your aid kit, huh?
How'd your morphine, guy?
Oh. So I'm getting the sense that they're all like very protective of the doctors.
I don't need to go back to no aid station.
Well, you're in luck, McDonald. We don't got no aid station.
Yeah, you can't go to one when there isn't one.
Right, well, you don't need this. Not yet. I do.
And how much can there be useful? It's only like the size of an Altoid tin.
This way.
I mean, the snow's pretty at least,
like
but it's awfully cold. Oh!
Man. Go! Tyson!
Oh, he's right there. They like fell on top of him? Oh, my Lord.
So what's in here, right?
Yes, it is.
Here. I don't plan on getting ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I don't think anybody plans on it, but, well, here we are.
Oh, and you better check on Joe Torrey out in the OP. He's missing something.
Oh, what does that mean?
Torrey, show me your feet. You watch the goddamn line, McClone.
Oh, did he lose a toe?
Where are your boots?
Oh, he lost his boots.
I can move better in bare feet, Doc. Well, what happened?
No. Oh, jeez. That's not... Yeah, you can't be barefoot. It's not good.
I mean, personal like.
Come on.
Hey, Doc.
Should they be making that much noise? Oh, dear. That's not a good sign. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's, yeah. Oh my. Yeah, that's gonna be infected so bad even if it does get healed. Oh.
No, Doc, save the morphine. I can make it. Save it, okay?
That's nice. Oh, jeez, yeah, sorry. Sorry, I got blood on you. That's what they are. They're on the front? of the Jeeps. They have to like see what's going on like that. Oh my God, that would be terrifying. Don't stop fast or they'll just like fly right off. Oh my God. What a exercise in misery again.
Oh, no. Here. Put him here.
Oh my God, a woman. A woman is talking. Oh dear. Oh, ow. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, I thought she was gonna give it to him to drink. I thought she was gonna pour it on his leg. Okay.
I need morphine. I need bandages. Whatever you.
Yeah, don't we all?
I'm Eugene Rose.
Where are you from?
Louisiana, half Cajun.
Oh, okay, no wonder he speaks French.
Give the boots to Joe Toy.
Tell him there are 9.
Are they though? Those are those thick, heavy flakes too that just like coat everything in seconds. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. He just has to sit there and listen to it and see what mess he's gonna have to clean up. Oh my God, right in the neck. Oh. I don't think he can move. So one of the things that's interesting to me that it's just about like picking off one guy at a time, you know, like they're like, I don't know. You just like, it seems so kind of pointless and overwhelming and it's just one guy at a time. Just like, why would they care about this one guy? Let him go get this one guy, you know?
Thanks for the boots, Doc. Doing fine.
You still having trouble with your feet?
Are they doing fine though? Oh God, to be barefoot. I can't even imagine being barefoot. Oh. It's bad. He's lost a couple toes, I'm sure.
It's trench foot, Toy.
Oh, trench foot.
It's
Okay.
gangrene, you could lose it.
Yeah.
Coming off the line, Doc.
Oh. It is the hands and the feet thing. It's just so like, it's so hard. Oh, sunlight. That's good. Although, you know what? When it gets sunny and the cloud cover goes away, that's when it gets really cold. But they got air support now. That's good, at least. They just gotta like move it out of the way with their hands and try and oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot too. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, I think that's a losing battle. Where does she have lipstick? How does she have lipstick this far into the war?
Your hands.
Well, what can you do?
You don't look like an Edward.
What does he look like? I mean, some of them must have froze to death. Did any of them freeze to death? You go into a foxhole and try and find your buddy and he's dead? Like, oh, are tanks coming? Oh, shit.
I got it. I'm keeping it for you. Smoke.
I can't feel my legs, dude.
Take it easy.
Oh, that's not good. I can't feel my legs. Did he get hit in the back? I didn't see. They showed the guy who got hit in the shoulder. I don't know. I'm having trouble keeping people straight. Sorry. I don't know if that's a bad thing or if that's kind of meant to. Yeah, that guy is the one who got hit in the shoulder.
Lip. Yeah, buddy. Standing on my hand.
Oh! Whoops. It happens, I suppose. Just piles of bodies. Well, and then, all the people who got caught in the woods, and then for like years later, people must have just been finding dead bodies just all over the place. There must have been,
Are you all right?
No, but here we are.
Joe McAuliffe wishes us all a Merry Christmas. What's merry about all this, you ask?
Yeah.
Now, 2 days ago, the German commander demanded our honorable surrender. The German commander received the following reply.
Fuck yourself. Okay, if they respond this time, are they gonna actually know where they are and shoot them? It's like it worked in World War I. I don't know if it's gonna work in World War II here.
Picture of my girl.
Good looking broad, Buck.
She's finished with me.
Oh, she got married to someone else. So he got the Dear John letter, apparently. Is that gonna get them shot too? That used to
I am shaking so goddamn much. I feel like I'm dancing.
They said in Vietnam, in the Ken Burns documentary for Vietnam, that the Viet Cong would just like follow behind the soldiers and know how to follow behind them because they could smell their cigarettes. And they could tell the American cigarettes from the Vietnamese ones.
Captain's yelling. Come on, get up. Okay. Okay. Okay, get up. Not okay, lie down. Okay, get up. Come on.
Okay, get up. Not okay, lay down.
Stay still, Harry.
Yeah, that's not good.
Just a scratch, Harry. I'm not getting out of here this evening.
Just a scratch. Oh, God. Isn't that where they were at the church? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh. Is he going to say that girl dead, too? Because that's going to be, like, not good for him. Oh, Jeep on fire. Jeep on fire. Oh, God. Is it her blue kerchief? Oh, of course. How is it sunny and snowing at the same time?
Called me babe.
I did? When?
Oh, I was wondering what his actual name was. Or his, like, nickname of what everybody calls him. Oh, that's what this was, the Battle of the Bulge? Okay, I've heard of that. That the division needed to be rescued. All right. All right. These just get harder and harder to watch. Like, oh. My goodness. I'm hoping there's some end in sight here, too. Oh, yeah. It is a bit striking, though, because they're showing so many things at the beginning of this from the first couple episodes, and it's kind of all the way through. The first couple episodes were I mean, it must have been the same way that it actually happened. Like they were so easy to watch, and these are just so awful. It's like it didn't prepare you for what actually happens now in these episodes. Like it's just what a mess. This show is so hard to watch. Is this the breaking point in the war or the breaking point like in them personally?
Right there.
Hey, take it easy there.
Stop crying, Malark, or I'll nail it to your head.
It's made of wood.
Well, he's a little bit more awake. Holy cow, his eyes are blue, though. Wow. You can tell it's really cold, too. There, you can see the breath.
During that 1,000-yard attack through the woods, we encountered sporadic German machine gun fire and had a couple of casualties.
Whose voice is this that we're hearing? So is that their winter pants, or does he? I thought for a second that he just had like long johns on.
Hubler had been talking about getting a Luger since Normandy.
Yes, he had.
Outstanding accuracy on my part, if I do say so myself.
What you do?
Which I do.
Yeah, over and over and over again. Maybe don't brag about it quite so much.
I think he's just trying to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly the ground is frozen. How are they digging those? It's so hard to dig.
Where's Dyke?
He's around.
Could you be a little more specific there, Sergeant?
Not really, sir.
This guy keeps disappearing? Where's the Dyke who they were looking for last time, too?
Uh-huh. Oh, Jesus, it's who? He shot!
Sniper!
No, he shot himself!
Oh.
Medic!
Was he messing around with the Luger? He shoot himself in the foot?
What happened? Just what are you doing with a loaded gun in your pants?
Oh, jeez. This is not good.
Listen to me, Hoob. It's okay.
You think it was a German leg, Hoob?
You're gonna be fine.
Oh, dear.
Okay? You're a great shot. Great shot. Come on, Hoob. You jump on a plane.
Yeah, you're a great shot when you mean to have the gun go off. Yeah.
Needs these.
All right, let's get ready to move. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Oh,
Stay there, Hoob. Doc.
did he just die?
Cut that main artery in the leg. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where's Dyke?
You want to see him, sir?
No, I just would have expected to get this kind of news from him.
Well, I was there, sir. Figured it might as well be me.
Are they hiding the fact that they can't find Dyke from him?
Where's Dyke? I probably heard that question 1,000 times. I probably asked it a few times myself.
Oh, so this is the Donnie Wahlberg's character that we're hearing from. Okay.
Dyke wasn't a bad leader because he made bad decisions. He was a bad leader because he made no decisions.
Yeah.
At present, as per usual, but I'll clarify that with you at a later time, Lieutenant Compton.
Oh, that's bad. Okay. I do feel like it's good that they're covering the guys that are really good and, heroic and doing amazing things. Also covering these guys who aren't quite great. I think that's really good. And it makes it feel realistic, it's
We all do our jobs. Everything will be fine.
Will it though?
Don't do anything stupid. Who the hell is he talking to? Bunch of morons who volunteered to jump out of a perfectly good airplane. Can you get any more stupid than that?
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. There is that, yeah.
You miss it?
Miss what?
Huntington.
Honestly, sir,
Does it even exist right now? I can't even imagine that they think the outside world exists. He just walks away. That's weird.
Captain Nixon, sir. Captain Nixon, sir.
What?
Morning, sir.
Rod Livingston is so funny. Like everything, he's always waking up.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Peacock. I can't think of anybody who deserves this more.
Thanks.
Yeah,
we tried.
Is this a good thing or not? Is he gonna make it back?
Got to keep the morale up for them folks back home.
Why?
Damned if I know.
Yeah. Make it look like we're all having a good time.
It's never been hit. You're one lucky bastard.
Takes one to know one, Skip.
Consider us blessed.
This episode feels quite different than the other ones. But yeah, this episode feels very different than the others. I'm not sure because it's so focused on all these guys and then there's a lot of dialogue.
Lieutenant Ronald Spears was one of the platoon leaders in D Company.
I don't remember this guy. Have we encountered this guy?
Yeah. And there's another one about him giving cigarettes to 20 German POWs.
Oh, that's that guy.
While we were in the Bois Jacques, the Germans had been shelling our old position. There were signs of tree bursts everywhere. That got our attention.
I bet.
Right, Lieutenant? Fine. You all take care of it. I gotta go talk to regiment.
Okay.
We better get moving.
Yeah. Odd. What's really going on here? Oh, is he gonna get stuck in there? What do you do if you get in the foxhole and you get all covered up with trees and stuff? You get stuck. Who's gonna get you out?
I love to blow up dirt clouds and pop bottles and the like.
He's enjoying himself. Oh dear. Are those bullet holes on his jacket? I'm trying to figure out what happened to it. Did he just get hit? No, don't pan down the legs. That's always a bad sign when they pan down the legs. Are they still there? Oh no. Oh, it's all the way over there. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Oh dear.
Come on, pal. You said you'd get back in stage before me. You ain't going anywhere. You're all right.
No, I don't think in this case he's not.
Ah, gee. Think I overdid it on the cover of my foxhole?
It might be a good thing though, dude. Yeah, so then after the war there are all these foxholes all over the place. And you could just be walking along and then there's a hole and it might have a body in it.
Hold on, I'll be there. I'm gonna help you.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that was like a direct hit right on him. Oh, jeez. Yeah, just trees just falling all over the place. That's bad.
You get things organized here. I'm gonna go for help.
Is that really like...
What the fuck?
What?
Stay ready. Stay ready.
We kept seeing that at the end of the opening credits. I was wondering when it was actually going to happen.
You gotta smoke.
Yeah, you deserve a cigarette, dude.
Buck was a great combat leader. He was wounded in Normandy and again in Holland.
Well, yeah, how much is the guy supposed to take, you know?
Mark. Yes, Sergeant.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Dyke. We were stuck with Dyke.
Again?
So a few days later, E Company and the rest of the 506 cleared the woods west of Foy.
Okay.
There was little resistance.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, though? Oh, dear. Oh, it's just so random. Like, it's just out of the blue. You think you gotta have some moment to relax, but... Oh. Oh, gee. Oh, dear. Oh, geez. Oh. Oh, Jesus. What do you do? Oh, God.
The shell that hit the foxhole Luz and I were in was a dud. The one that hit Muck and Pinkala's foxhole wasn't.
Not a dud.
That's just the way it was.
Yeah. Very random.
Tell him thanks. I'm gonna stay here.
Well, look. Why don't you at least come back for an hour or so? Say goodbye to Buck.
It is nice that they kind of see, they see who's really struggling and try and help him out.
Getting even 50 yards back from the line just for an hour or two could make a big difference in a soldier's state of mind.
Not bad. Yeah. You just relax for 5 seconds.
I saw a soldier try to dig a foxhole with his bare hands.
Private.
Oh.
He didn't notice that he'd torn off all his fingernails.
Oh, God. Oh.
Didn't figure you for a smoking man.
Neither did I.
If anything will make a smoker or a drinker out of you, it's a situation like this.
Lieutenant Dyke is an empty uniform, Captain.
Yeah,
he's
just like it. That's a good way to describe it.
Get in there before they can bring their mortars and artillery down on you.
And you want to wonder, like, is the
clear?
Are they showing this as like again to say that you hope there's going to be some redemption of these guys? And he yawns. Okay.
Move! Get me Foley on the radio. Get out of there! Move!
So I think we should take cover.
Find some cover!
Well, yeah, don't stop in the middle of the freaking field.
Roger, kidnap Paris. Stand by for 6.
Lieutenant, what's the plan? I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. You can't say that.
You understand
platoon to go around and attack the village by itself?
We will provide suppressing fire.
We're gonna be kind of alone out there, Lieutenant.
Yeah, I don't know. If there's not somebody out there already, I think it's a little too late for that. Like... He just runs right through it. Oh, Lord.
I'm taking over.
Precision, listen!
You should have done that yesterday. Did he? Oh, how hard it hit him and did it get his eye?
At first, the Germans didn't shoot at him. I think they couldn't quite believe what they were seeing.
Yeah, where's he getting? Where's he going?
We took over 100 German prisoners. After that, it was mostly cleanup.
Nice. Oh. Good shot.
You hit bad, Perconti?
Beautiful wound, Lip. Shot me right through my ass.
Oh, ouch.
I guess a lot of the men thought once we'd taken Ford, they'd get us off the line, ship us back to Mormallon for a breather.
I'm sure not.
Among the dead were Heron, Mellet,
That's
Salasco,
so interesting, the
Kenneth
guys just
Webb,
disappearing.
Harold Webb.
They do that at the end of Orange is the New Black to kind of signify, like, you know, when you get transferred from prison to prison, like you just go. You don't have time to say goodbye to anybody. You don't have time to like pack your things sometimes. Like if you're just being transferred or like, so that's how you connect with people, and then they just disappear one day. You wake up and they're not there anymore. Like your best friend could just be not there anymore, and you have no idea where they went or why they went. And yeah, that's interesting and they show it the same way here. That's interesting.
You want to ask me, don't you?
Ask you what, sir?
You want to know if they're true or not, the stories about me.
I think they probably are, but...
Maybe that's because Tertius knew there was some value to the men thinking he was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole Roman Legion.
Good point.
All the things a good combat leader does. You don't have any idea who I'm talking about, do you?
No, sir.
Hell, it was you for a sergeant.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that episode felt quite different from the ones that came before it. Beyond the wounded and killed, every man hit by stone suffered. Men unhit by shrapnel or bullets were nevertheless casualties. Yeah, I suppose. Seeing all that, their friends get blown to pieces. Yeah, definitely gotta take a break after that one, I think. So this is episode 8, The Last Patrol. I'm hoping these get to like some kind of cathartic ending or something. It just seems to keep going on and on. But yeah, it was interesting. The last episode it just felt very different than the other preceding ones. I think because it was more about like the soldier level guys and their individual personalities and what they were feeling rather than about the Damian Lewis's character. And although I like both of him and Ron Livingston characters, so. But I thought Donnie Wahlberg did well acting-wise in that. I thought he was really good, and the voiceover was good, and all of that. With so many good actors on this show. I'm still very curious if David Schwimmer's come back again.
You have a feeling you're going to live through the war. You have a feeling it's starting to ease off.
Okay, that's good, but is that like a real... Is that like a real feeling? Can we start to have things ease off a little bit?
So walk carefully.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Tread lightly.
All I knew was what I had read and heard around the replacement depot, that we had broken the back of the enemy and the war would soon be over.
So who's narrating this one now?
Sorry, sir. My name's David Webster. I just got back from the hospital. Good for you.
They're not interested. So where was he injured? I don't remember.
We left Holland 4 months ago.
Well, I wasn't there the whole time. It was rehabilitation.
Oh, that was a long time.
Want this one to be as foolproof and as safe as possible.
Yeah, don't take any chances on this one. We're too far along for that.
You don't want to be the last man killed.
June 6th of last year?
D-Day, yes, sir.
Okay. He is fresh.
All right, don't get hurt.
I love that he laughs.
Take Lieutenant Jones, Lieutenant, OP2.
So he's a lieutenant already, even though he just graduated from West Point? Like, is that like...
So you're without a platoon leader?
No, not anymore, Lieutenant.
Right.
Oh, I remember. Okay, now I remember why he looks so familiar, because that's Tom Hanks' son, right?
Some flares, a few mortars at night, scattered 88, snipers during the day.
Yeah, we dodged some mortars on our way in.
He does look awfully young and very fresh-faced. I love how, like, clean his uniform is and, like, how beat up. I'm impressed with the costumes, you know, and the aging of them. It's like you wouldn't even notice it unless you saw these kind of fresh guys.
So far, Spears wants McClung.
No. Yeah, we've just fucking heard. Webster here told us.
Thanks a lot, dude.
And maybe if you offered, you could go in his place. Even if you were an officer.
No, they want someone with experience.
Nah, this is not a good idea. This is not the way to get in with the guys.
As welcome as a hot shower and a fresh uniform. The decision, though, was not theirs to make.
Yeah, like, they don't get to just, like, choose somebody else, right?
You gotta be shitting me. What's up, guys?
Oh.
Like we do with the plays, George? Yeah, you did good, huh?
Some of these guys look so little and young.
Thanks. Hey, you guys are fucking Hershey bar.
Well, he got shot in the ass. Try to get him out of the fucking way, come straight back.
Yeah, well, that's not what I heard. I heard the crowds are...
And he didn't come straight back, that guy.
About the patrol, I feel that I should go on the patrol, sir. I know it could use the experience. Denied. Anything else?
You're not gonna lead that patrol, Lieutenant Johns.
Yeah, as I say, I don't think it's a good idea.
You speak German, right, Webster? Yeah, a little bit.
Does he?
You wanna sit this one out?
Yes, sir.
Martin, you wanna supervise the 3 squads?
Oh, what's really going on here? I don't know if that I understand what's really happening. It is interesting, these last few that seem to have a little bit more plot to them, like a little bit more intrigue. And it's a lot, these last two there's a distinct difference again, and this one feels much more like the last one than the first 5. I'll have to look at who directed them or who, what the difference, if there's a difference. I'm trying not to like read anything about it historically or whatever, or any of the reviews, just to not get any spoilers. But I mean, we know that the war ends, obviously. But
Keep it steady. Keep it steady.
I feel like they're gonna get. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh no, is that people behind them? Oh geez, you can't swim. Oh good God! Don't start screaming. I know their guns are all wet too. Like they probably can't. As I said, maybe they could get back in the boat and catch up. But
in 2s, up.
What's that light back there? They keep showing that one light. I want to know what that is. Maybe that's the body part of the searchlight that's on the ground. I feel like somebody's gonna knock something over, and it's gonna be really loud.
Let's go! Jackson, wait!
Oh, gee, yeah. Oh, that was bad.
Jackson!
Ah.
Take care of him.
That was bad.
I want you to fall back now. Let's go!
What if they, how do they know they got everyone? Because what if they get in the boats and the boats go and then there's like somebody left over on the wrong side of the...
I'm gonna shoot you, you fucking drown! Shoot him or we'll have to come back for more. You, in the boat!
Yeah, no, don't shoot him. We're going to have to come back for more. Yeah. Don't tip over the boat, my God. Jesus. Oh, that did not go well. I mean, I suppose they were successful. Yikes. How many did they lose?
I'm gonna get a medic. Got this? Come on.
Does he have this? I don't know that he has this, but all right.
Jackson, look at me. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Look at me. You're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay.
Maybe not fine, but alive. No, don't shoot them. No, don't shoot them. Don't shoot them.
All right, let's get him out of here. Let's get him out of here. Guys, come on, help the doc move.
Yeah, maybe it's best to separate these two occurrences right now. Oh, he's gonna choke on his own blood too.
He was just one more casualty in a war that was supposed to be all but over.
It really is. It's so hard to watch it just all get picked off like one by one, and then you're like, who's left? How did they keep fighting that? It just. He's just kind of stunned, like, okay, that happened.
Yeah. That's what I thought, college boy.
Are you drunk, Trooper?
Yeah, just a little.
It's the same roster as last night. Well, mostly.
Yeah, not quite the same, but close.
I'm damn sure you remind them how proud I am of what they did.
Yes, sir.
Do they care? Are they gonna care? I'm guessing not.
Want you all to get a full night's sleep tonight, which means in the morning you will report to me that you made it across the river. We're unable to secure any live prisoners.
Oh, they're not
Understand?
gonna go?
Sir.
Oh dear, okay. Interesting.
Regiment has seen fit to promote you to first lieutenant.
All right, I'll be with you.
Want you on staff up there.
Go far with that.
Okay, that was quick. Is he happy to see this? I'm wondering what's going on in his head.
So a second patrol never happened. Word was Captain Nixon wrote up a bogus report and regiment never got wise.
Interesting. That's surprising, but smart.
Colonel Sink's a bit unhappy with the appearance of your uniform. He says it's not befitting to your rank.
Oh, he got moved up too?
Oak leaves.
Oh, major. Okay, I don't know what that means. Smoke leaves mean, but all right.
Here.
All right.
I wondered if people back home would ever know what it cost the soldiers to win this war.
No, probably not. Okay. Now we're in the interesting parts here. It's going to be interesting to see them go into Germany. I kind of want to watch another one. That was like not like an exercise in misery, that, you know, like it was interesting and there was a lot of character and like development stuff that happened. So that one felt a little easier to watch. Not great, but still very interesting. So yeah.
He was happy to see the war coming to an end.
He needs to clean his glasses.
A lot of those soldiers, I've thought about this often. That man and I might have been good friends. We might have had a lot in common.
That's probably true.
Under different circumstances, we might have been good friends.
It's a good way to think about it. Still wondering if we're going to see David Schwimmer show up here at the end, but maybe not. April 11th. I still forgot to look up when V-Day was.
Come on, all right, this thing bites me, Frank. I swear I'll shoot it.
Don't waste it.
Eliza, why don't you leave her alone?
Frank, why don't you just leave me alone, okay? You don't like chocolate?
What is he trying to do here?
What the hell's he doing in his harness?
I don't know. Maybe we jumped into Berlin. The war's over.
Yeah, huh?
Did she hit him or something? Is that why his jaw's hurt?
No dice with the Fräulein?
No dice. She smacked me in the mouth.
Good for her. What are you doing, dude?
It's gonna be pretty good fraternizing territory, huh?
Yeah.
No, let's not. Let's not fraternize. Okay. Hello. Somebody's already fraternizing with it. What's he gonna do with that? Like he can't like bring that home with him, can he? Like, oh, he can send it. Okay.
Thank you, Private.
Boy, your folks are sure gonna have quite a collection by the time you get home, sir.
Yeah.
Finders keepers.
I was gonna say, is that he's doing that for himself? What's going on with him now? Because he's in such a bad mood. Usually he's like the happy one.
3 combat stars over his jump wings.
Not bad for someone who's never fired his weapon in combat, huh?
He hasn't?
Really? You've never?
Nope.
That's weird.
How'd it go this morning, the jump?
It was great. Fantastic.
Was it though?
The rest of the boys?
Well, they blew up over Germany somewhere. Boom.
Okay, yeah, that would be unfortunate.
Well, tough situation.
Oh, yeah, the boys. Yeah, it's terrible. Oh, well, it wasn't me.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
Hear what I said, Nix? You've been demoted.
Yeah, demoted. Got you.
Demoted? What?
You tell him what you always tell him. Our sons died as heroes.
You really still believe that?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
They were there doing their thing. I mean, at this late stage in the game, I think they all are, you know? Certainly in this company of gentlemen that we've seen here.
Yeah, well, consider yourself lucky. Nixon was giving another current events lecture. So...
Wait, that guy's name is Nixon? I guess I never realized that was his name.
Oh, yeah? Any sex in it?
Ain't that kind of book.
What is it? Oh, that's a good... Three Girls in Brooklyn. That's a good option. That's a good book. Oh, I'd have to smack you up bad if you were doing that. Shut up. Shut up.
Where the crowd's at? Let me at 'em. When do I get to jump into Berlin? 2 days later? There they are, with their blood and guts hanging out. And they're screaming for a medic.
Yeah. So some of them are getting a little bit bitter, I think. We have to remember.
Germany is almost as good as being home. I even got to wipe my ass with real toilet paper today.
Come on, say you're sorry.
It's been 2 years since I seen home. 2 years.
That's a long time.
Check out the embankment on the far side. President's dead.
What? Oh. We're there. Okay.
I'll call you two.
You gotta chill with the alcohol, dude. I like the details. I think there's so many interesting details in like how scruffy they are and how clean they are, how dirty they are. But also, there's a lot of like dirty fingernails, which is not something you notice a lot in a lot of movies. Like people tend to clean their hands when they're done working and all that, but like they literally can't do that really here. Is he gonna get himself shot by someone? He's breaking into a liquor store?
Sir.
Yeah, he's in a bad place.
Katz is divorcing me.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't realize he was married. Did he ever talk about it, that he was married?
It's my dog! He's taking my dog!
Not much you can do about it till you get home, dude.
The house.
Yeah. That near Berlin, sir?
Nope.
No, that's in the mountains.
Sir.
What?
Lighter.
Yeah, he might need that.
Yeah, I'm fine. She hates that dog.
Of course. He's still pissed about the dog. What kind of vehicles are those? Like, they're kind of like pseudo tanks?
A nice Jewish girl. Great big soft titties. The small to die for.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Why we're fighting the war. Why are we fighting the war?
Yeah, please inform us, because we're not sure.
Guess I'll finish school.
Wait a minute, finish school? You mean all this time you've been talking about Harvard this and Harvard that, and you ain't even finished?
Yes, I haven't finished. So the fuck what?
Do they let you finish? Will they let you back in to finish? I hope.
Literature.
Okay.
I love to read.
Do you?
Yeah. Dick Tracy, Flash Gordon mostly.
Not the same. What is she saying? You're worse than Nazis? Goodness. So they're all surrendering and then the Americans are coming in?
You ignorant, servile scum! What the fuck are we doing here?
Everybody's having a little crisis of faith, I think. Yeah. I mean, it's been a long time. I'm not condemning them for it. I'd be saying that on day one. What the hell are we doing? But oh dear. I think we're probably going to see a lot of that in the next couple episodes.
Kind of reminds you of Bastogne.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
A little bit, just not
Except
freezing.
Of course, there's no snow.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's a lot like Bastogne.
Right?
Bull, smack him for me, please.
That was funny. Don't put your gun away, though. I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about this. Oh. Okay, then.
Sure is quiet. He is right, fellas.
Why are there no birds? Yeah, I feel like there should be birds chirping or something in this summer.
Frank, what is it?
I don't know, sir.
He doesn't know? I mean, I read the synopsis said they find a concentration camp. So these guys didn't know that was happening. Is the German soldier still there, or did they just leave them? Jesus. Oh, wow. They're all so thin, my God.
Can you believe this place?
I suppose they were not told.
They burned some of the huts first.
Mit den Gefangenen immer noch drinnen, lebend.
Well, the prisoner's still in them, sir.
Oh, probably.
Locked the gates behind them and headed south.
So if they hadn't found him, they would have all just starved to death.
I don't think criminals, sir. Verbrecher?
Nein.
No.
Ärzte, Musiker, Beamte, Bauern.
Is he a musician?
Juden.
Juden. Oh my God. Poor guy. He doesn't know what to think. I don't think he knows what that means.
Turns out I'm staying in the only dry friggin' house in Germany.
Thought you weren't drinking a local.
Yeah,
Well, after today, I think drink whatever you got.
Seems the Russians liberated one a lot worse.
Worse?
Yeah. 10 times as big. Execution chambers, ovens.
Jesus. Yep.
Ordered every able-bodied German in town aged 14 to 80 to start burying the bodies. That'll begin in the morning.
That's probably best. So that's the guy's. Did he leave her behind? Jesus.
Hitler's dead.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Shot himself in Berlin.
Wow. Okay.
Should have killed himself 3 years ago. Saved us a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, he should have.
Sadly, that's not what happened. And they found a solution to the Jews question. It is interesting to me, though, that they didn't know. I suppose they wouldn't have been told anything about that. I mean, and the American military, like the higher ups knew, the Catholic Church knew, like a lot of the American media, newspapers knew, but yeah. Oh, dear. They just keep getting harder and harder to watch. I swear. And what now? You know, what's... Oh, David Schwimmer is listed. We're going to see him again. Okay. And I think I'm so interested in what happens to his character just because that was one of the first things that we saw, like one of the first kind of things that brought them together as a company was getting rid of him. So it's, I find that really fascinating and also good that they, you know, like I said before, included those kinds of stories. Oh, so it was based on a book. I was just thinking, like, what is this based on? So this one isn't starting with the guys talking. Okay.
I certainly didn't expect to find myself at a place like this.
Duckies.
Yeah, I heard reports about a red-headed Eskimo.
Ran into the regimental photographer. Said he had all these photographs of the 506.
Pictures of everybody. That's cool. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
What do you think you'll do after this?
Get some breakfast.
No, after.
Do you even want to think about that at this point? Like, I feel like it's bad luck to even think about that until you get home.
What do you think about New Jersey?
New Jersey?
I don't think about New Jersey.
Nixon nitration works.
That sounds picturesque.
Yeah.
Is that from his family?
Oddly enough, I know the owners.
Are you offering me a job?
Be nice. Nice to know what you're going home to.
We'll see how you do in
Have
your
things
interview,
set up.
Probably scrape something up commensurate with your current salary level.
We'll put you in the mailroom. Sweeping the factory floor.
This famous town high in the Alps was the Nazi Party's symbolic home, and all the heads of the Third Reich had houses there.
Interesting, okay.
We're not sure what's up there. The colonel doesn't want us taking any unnecessary risks.
So the French are gonna beat us to the Eagle's Nest.
Don't worry.
Jets, I just had a conversation with General Leclerc. He told me he was first into Paris, and by God, he wanted to be first into Berchtesgaden.
They could they paratroopers? Like, do they have a plane anywhere? They'll go, they'll jump. White flag, that's a good sign. Okay.
No.
Yeah, leave the paperwork.
Comes in here after, just gonna take whatever isn't nailed down.
Well, wouldn't want that to happen.
Okay.
Built with Nazi Party money. A mountaintop stone retreat, 8,000 feet up, accessible by a gold-plated elevator.
Okay, I didn't know that. All right.
And the man was afraid of heights.
Well, there is that. Rather brutalist in its architecture. Okay. It's all stone. Is it still there? It's a very interesting place. Be an interesting place to visit. Oh. Don't put it in your pants.
Here's to him.
Oh, that wasn't a gunshot. Okay. That's a nice view.
Just so as we can say we saw you do it.
Listen up.
Are they drinking Veuve Clicquot? Is that what they had there?
Ready for it? Listen up. German army surrendered.
Wow. Yeah.
I got a present for you. Come on.
Oh, he's got a big stash of his whiskey, doesn't he? I forget what it's called, but...
What is this place? Herman Goering's house?
Oh.
We discovered it yesterday.
There's going to be some art in there. There's going to be some good art in there. Isn't he the one that took all of his favorites? You're going to get those aviators. You can take them off. You're inside, dude. What is it? Oh, it's all wine.
10,000 bottles of the world's finest liquor, wine, and champagne helped Easy Company mark the day the war in Europe came to an end.
That's going to be a good party.
Happy VE Day.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Happy VE Day.
That's a lot of liquor.
And no one wanted to leave Berchtesgaden until they saw Austria.
Yeah. It's a beautiful country.
So you reckon they'll make us run up those or ski down them?
Hopefully neither. I'm kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like, is somebody there's gonna be a last minute, like, something where somebody important gets killed and it's gonna be horribly tragic? Or is this not that kind of... I'm still a little confused about what kind of show we're watching. Like, I know it's based in reality too, but... wow, look at that. Holy shit. It's beautiful.
Pretty comfortable here.
Yeah, I should say so.
I wonder what will happen to us, to people like you and me, when there are finally no more wars to occupy us.
So I'm going to go home to New Jersey and work at my friend's factory.
You may keep your sidearm, Colonel.
Is that normal? I was expecting him that he would take it, but maybe not a good idea. I don't know.
The grim battlefield of Okinawa, where one of the bloodiest and
I suppose a whole bunch of shit's going on in Japan still.
small advantage is gained by sheer grit in the face of withering fire from a
It's a very different kind of war.
Some of them will have enough points to go home instead.
Not many. Their only medal's a Purple Heart.
Oh, is that the whole points thing? Okay.
That means daily close order drills. That means troop reviews. But above all, it means physical training. Get your NCOs on it.
I suppose.
They're gonna love you.
Yeah. Gotta keep going.
Hey, you know what? I got an idea. Why don't we just shoot bull here? Feed the company for a week.
It could work.
Seems they want me to stay around a while.
You serious?
How many points you need? 15. No Purple Hearts. Never was injured.
How many does a Purple Heart get you? I guess I've never heard of this concept of points before.
On this, the anniversary of D-Day, he has authorized a lottery to send one man home in each company. Sergeant Darrell C. Powers.
Which one is that? Shifty? Okay.
Congratulations, Shifty.
Sergeant Grant will see to...
Is he happy about that or not? So there was only one thing in there, though?
...be redeployed to the Pacific.
So after all that, I feel like they've done their share. Like, and it keeps going. Another couple months at least, I think, isn't it? When did they drop the bomb?
You got everything you need?
Look at that. Oh my God.
Paperwork's all done. I haven't got my back pay in my pocket.
Back pay? That's good. Not quite sure what to do now, though, huh?
Back home in Virginia.
You don't have to go to Virginia if you don't want to.
2 days later, Shifty Powers was on a truck headed for the rear in a boat home. Unfortunately, the truck was hit head-on by a drunken corporal from another regiment.
No, unfortunately.
He survived, but had to spend the next few months in a series of hospitals.
Oh, God.
Do you really think the kitty hasn't run off with some 4F by now? She's waited for you for 3 years, right? We'll be to Tokyo and back in 2 years, 3 tops.
Another 2 or 3 years. Yeah, I know it's not another 2 or 3 years.
Guts and Glory here applied for a transfer.
13th Airborne are heading out for the Pacific right away.
Jeez, okay.
If I'm going, I want to get it over with.
Well, but...
Can't let him go by himself. He doesn't know where it is.
He's going to? Good Lord. They all got nice new clothes and outfits and stuff and uniforms. They all look pretty sharp, I gotta say.
So you were given command of the company on D-Day?
That's right.
It is funny the difference of the feel of all of the different episodes. Like this last one feels very different. Well, the last 2 really feel very different. But then there were that 2 in the middle that I just finished too. Was it 7 and 8? Felt very different as well.
Bastards took your company away.
He's got some eyebrows on him, man. You should maybe clip those. I suppose there's always one that haunts you.
I fired my last shots there.
You got through Bastogne without having to fire your weapon.
So is he saying that kid in the field that he shot was the last shot he fired?
Let me tell you something, son. You've done enough.
Yeah, I think you did your part.
If they do go to the Pacific eventually, you should be running one of the battalions.
But that was a big if, though, is it? Is it if?
Waiting for orders and trying to watch over soldiers who had no enemy to fight.
They're all gonna get pretty bored.
Under direct orders, and I'm happy to follow it.
Oh, somebody's gonna get shot here. Yeah, you can't sit there. But yeah, I have a feeling someone's gonna. One of them, maybe all of them, are gonna get shot here.
Sie können nicht hier reinkommen. Sie können nicht hier reinkommen. Nein!
Oh dear. I think it's a little personal, but an interesting juxtaposition between like the brutality and the beauty of the area.
Okay, see you back at the farm. 81.
81. How many does he need? Oh, jeez. Oh.
He was dead when they brought him in.
I suppose.
The enemy had surrendered, but somehow men were still dying.
Yeah, that would really suck.
I tried to explain. This fucking limey wouldn't listen.
Yeah, everybody's going a bit stir crazy, I think.
I don't think he's gonna be needing it. Hold on a second now, right?
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's bad.
You all right? Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, but there's a whole lot of shit that shouldn't be happening that's happening right now. Ugh. Yeah, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
I'm guessing they were Hitler's photo albums, sir.
So you looked at him, but you didn't take him?
That's right, sir.
I don't believe you.
You better not be lying to me.
I think he might be lying.
Sorry, it's not a more hospitable location.
No, sir. Paris is just fine.
Yeah. Okay, I was like, where are they sending him? Yeah, it'd be nice. Paris would be nice.
The Army, when they give a man a battlefield commission, make him an officer. They usually don't let him stay with the same company.
Oh, they don't?
They're afraid the men won't show him the proper degree of respect as they would another officer.
Kind of makes sense.
Is this the type of job I can expect from now on?
Yeah, when we're not sunning ourselves by the lake.
There is that. Important work, yeah, there. Oh, there's Schwimmer. So he's a captain and he's a major now. No, that was awkward. You made him do that. Okay.
Manda!
He's like not sure about whether that was a good idea or not.
Take a look at these two kids. What the hell happened to them?
Yeah.
You awake yet? Time to go to bed.
I kind of expected him to do something like that.
But Compton came back to see the company to let us know that he was all right. He convicted Sirhan in the murder of Robert Kennedy.
Okay.
David Webster became a writer for the Saturday Evening Post and Wall Street Journal, and later wrote a book about sharks.
All right.
And then started his own construction company. He splits his time between Arizona and a place in Montana.
Nice.
Joe Liebgott returned to San Francisco and drove his cab.
Oh, that's nice. That's what he planned to do.
He went into the earth-moving business in Arkansas. He's still there.
Probably still working, too.
Alton Moore returned to Wyoming with a unique souvenir, Hitler's personal photo albums. How we lived our lives after the war was as varied as each man.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Welsh. He married Kitty Grogan, became an administrator for the Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania school system.
Kitty waited for him. That's good.
This morning, President Truman received the unconditional surrender from the Japanese.
Oh, so then I didn't have to go to Japan at all. That's kind of good. I'm glad.
Each of us would be forever connected by our shared experience.
Mm-hmm.
Lewis Nixon had some tough times after the war. Then in 1956, he married a woman named Grace, and everything came together for him.
That's good.
I took up his job offer and was a personnel manager at the Nixon Nitration Works.
Oh, that's good that they were together.
I chose not to go to Korea. I'd had enough of war.
Good. Yeah, I think you did your part.
There is not a day that goes by that I do not think of the men I served with who never got to enjoy the world without war.
It's brave, so brave is unbelievable. And,
Malarkey. I can't believe that was his real last name.
Seemed like you thought that you could do just about anything. And after the war was over and you came back out,
shifty.
Well, you lost a lot of that. Or at least I did. I lost a lot.
That's too bad.
We lucky few. We band of
brothers.
Grandpa, were you a hero in the war? Grandpa said no, but I served in a company of heroes.
Wow. What do you even say about a show like that? I mean, what an accomplishment. I mean, it's so beautiful and ugly and wonderful and horrible and like visceral and real, but also great storytelling. Like, I don't know that I have a specific bad or negative thing to say about it. I mean, I think the highest compliment I can give it is that it makes me want to learn more about these men and what they accomplished in the specific areas and battles that they fought. And I know quite a bit about World War II already. I've studied, I've seen a lot of movies, I've read a lot of books. I took courses in college, even though I don't remember like specific dates now, that's just because I'm not great at numbers. But I know a lot about war movies, and but this is such a well-made show that I don't feel it goes too far. It doesn't go too far into like hero worship or sentimentality. Like there is a danger when younger generations talk about this greatest generation guys and what they did in World War II, that it'll get, built up into some kind of fait accompli. Like, of course they were going to win. They were amazing. And, looking at things 2020, like you see with, it's like watching Titanic. It's going to sink. I mean, of course you're going into watching this show knowing that we win the war. But they were able to tell the story in a way that makes you wonder who's going to make it, who's going to not survive, what are they going to have to go through in the process. That becomes more important than the end result. Even though the end result of the show is still very interesting to see, where they all end up. But yeah, I can definitely see why this show is held up as the great series that it is, because it is an amazing series. I think the acting, the writing, and storytelling, the cinematography, all of that just works so well to give you a sense of the characters, but it's not overly dependent on just a few leads. They tell quite a lot of stories. And for me, I think, the costumes are the real standout. They supported the action and the progression of what these guys were going through physically and visually. Like I really liked the contrast, like I said, in the uniforms when the two new guys showed up in episode 8, I think it was, because you forget that the structure of that is so good, because by the time you get to episode 8, you forgot what they looked like and what they had with them and what their costumes was and you forgot who all these guys were in the first episode, and that gave you such a visual reference of how far these men have come. And it sounds obvious, I know. Like, of course their costumes are going to get damaged and destroyed, but aging and distressing for the sheer quantity of characters here, including all of their equipment, it's a huge undertaking, but it makes a huge impact on the story. It's almost like Lonesome Dove in that way, that the costumes really just show what the characters are going through physically, and that really supported the story. I think that the structure of the storytelling, again, was really interesting too. Like each episode, I think, starting with the real guys talking in an almost documentary style. I think it gives the whole series a sense of gravity and reality, because it's easy when you get into the depths of the episodes to forget that this is it's not like a movie you're watching. I mean, it kind of is. It's a fictional representation, but this stuff really happened. And then making each episode, I think, from the perspective of a different guy of different rank and job, kept it fresh, kept it interesting. It's specific to this particular company, but it really gives you a sense of what all of these different guys went through. And I know they took some liberties with facts in some cases, and that's a shame, but it's very much what has to happen, because it's impossible to tell every person's lived experience. So you have to work within a particular framework or people just won't watch it. But I think they got that balance as right as they could in this situation. As good as it was, I don't know that I'll ever want to watch the series again. It was a lot of very difficult violence and fighting and just horribleness. I certainly can't imagine myself watching the entire thing again, maybe individual episodes, but I think that speaks to like the reality of the story it's trying to tell, as it should. Like shows like this should be difficult to watch. But like I said, it's a huge accomplishment, and I'm really glad to have seen it. I think it was really great to experience. So if you enjoyed this reaction, please hit the like button, subscribe, do all the things. It really does help the channel. Then check out my Patreon for lots of full-length reactions and obscure stuff. It's all for free over there. I really enjoyed sharing this show with you guys. Thanks so much for watching with me.